omelet is a little iffy. Good morning. So right now you might be wondering where I'm at. I'm actually staying in a hotel in Seattle, Washington, and that's because I'm helping out on a short film. And if you look below my feet, it is just piled with gear. We've got gear here, gear there, more gear up here, tripod, gimbal, sandbags. We've got lights in the kitchen, we've got lights in the living room, camera, tripod, another light in this room. So basically the short film we're shooting is based in a hotel room, so we had to check out these adjoining rooms anyways, and since I'm the only one from out of town working on this shoot, I decided to just stay in one. But honestly, it's so cool to be working on something narrative again, especially with like a lot of people. We have tons of gear, we've got tons of food, and just a lot of people doing very specialized tasks to make something really cool. The entire film takes place at night, so till about 3 or 4 o'clock every day, I really don't have anything to do. So today we're just gonna be exploring the city, and I'm gonna be answering some of the questions you guys asked me on Instagram and YouTube. The thing about parking garages is sometimes you can't get in on the driver's side, so you gotta climb through the passenger. Oh, great. Imagine you're just vlogging in a parking garage and someone comes up behind you like this. Jesus, looks creepy. I'm not gonna do too many Q&As in here. First question, would you still recommend to invest in a Canon 80D for video? So the Canon 80D was like a revolutionary camera. It was like Casey Neistat's main camera, David Dobrik's main camera. It was like, especially on YouTube, revolutionary camera. Assuming you can get one used for like $500-600, I think it would be a great place to start. Honestly, the big gripe for me is it doesn't have a log profile, which means your dynamic range isn't gonna be that good. If you're really good at lighting and you nail things in camera, you can still get really good results with it, but it really just depends on your needs. Next question, what do you do to stay focused and finish editing project and not get distracted by social media, reading news on the phone, etc.? If your phone is just sitting on your desk, notifications on, you're probably gonna get distracted. The best thing you can do is either turn your phone upside down, move it across the room. Heck, sometimes I even put it in another room. I've gone so as far as to delete Instagram and Snapchat before. But as someone who spends a lot of time making videos and photos for social media, I'll be the first to tell you, you need to dedicate time to creation and then time to consuming. Don't intermingle them. Okay, this lighting's just creepy. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's keep going to the next set of questions. What YouTubers do you watch or look up to? They don't have to be from the photo video crowd. A lot of the time, I just watch Corridor Crew videos now. A lot of their React series are like 20 minutes, or some of their vlog type videos are like 20 minutes. Love watching those. When I want a shorter video just for like, less than 15 to 20 minutes, David Dobrik's great. I've been loving this YouTuber named Kelly Wakasa. I watch Jedcal, Luke H, I don't know how to say his last name, Cody Warner, Tyler Babin, and then of course I watch like all the usual people, Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe. What do you do when you want to press record but the weather doesn't permit? So it's funny you say that because I'm in Seattle right now, and a lot of the times that'll be the case. Normally I try to push through it. I've got things like plastic bags and rubber bands all wrap around my camera, but sometimes you just can't shoot and it sucks. All right, let's see if we can find a new spot. What projects do you want to create in the future? What's your dream project? That's a good one. So I think the videos that have made the biggest impact in my life overall are like documentaries or very personal YouTube videos. It's not a very straight path if you want to do that, right? You can't just apply for a job and it's like, yeah, just make videos that inspire people or make a documentary, right? It's one of those things that a lot of the time you just have to save up a bunch of money on your own or get investors, and then it's kind of a gamble. You just make it and you'll start pitching it to people. That's something I would like to do, but that's another reason I'm kind of just working really hard, saving up money right now, so I can hopefully do something like that in the future. How's your cat doing? He's doing phenomenal. On that note, I just want to say, There's always this thing where people are like, oh, sorry, I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person. Or, not a dog person, I'm a cat person. If you held my fluffy little cat and you let him lick you with his sandpaper tongue, there is no way you wouldn't fall in love with him. Zero chance. Should I ask/inform my wife about a camera I might purchase, or is it better to say sorry? You should probably ask. All right, I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat, and then we'll finish up these questions in a little bit. This might be a terrible idea if I get like spinach stuck in my teeth. What is the most important thing you learned that helped you make better videos? I don't know if there's like a single most, There's kind of two perspectives out there, right? Some people say you just make as much as you can. And to that, I agree to an extent. So like if you make a bunch of, let's just say, daily videos, you're gonna get pretty good at making those videos, but at some point, you're gonna sort of cap out. I think one of the most important things I learned is you actually need to slow down sometimes and be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop creating for a while. I'm gonna start learning so then I can create at a higher level. What is the secret to staying positive and being happy? That is a good one that I'm probably not qualified to answer, but here's my 2 cents. So I would say right now in my life, I am pretty positive, I am pretty happy, but I wasn't always that way. There were times in my life when I have not been positive. I've been, frankly, pretty unhappy and haven't looked forward to life. When I was in school for something I didn't want to do, it was so hard to work on it, right? And I didn't even look forward to the future. I didn't want to look at jobs. I didn't even want to think about graduating. I think sort of the secret to staying positive, to being happy, is to always have things you're looking forward to. For me, it's frankly a lot of photo video stuff. I look forward to making YouTube videos. I honestly look forward to going to my job. There are a lot of things going good. I love going hiking. I love traveling and just staying in hotel rooms and working with people. Whatever it is that really excites you, try to put more of that into your life. This one hits me right in the heart because there's a lot of truth to it, I think. Why don't you post more frequently? I think you have all what it takes to run a successful YouTube channel. I think to an extent, that's true. I feel like I figured out the basics to YouTube. I've got a good enough foundation that if I went like daily, or if I did 3 videos a week or something like that, I could probably pop off on YouTube. And while I think it definitely is in my path in life to really give it a shot and try to go full-time at some time, I just don't think that time is now. Without getting too personal, I'm working full-time, 40 hours a week. That's sort of the focus of my life. On top of that, I am trying to save up a lot of money. A couple years ago, I really didn't have much money, like any money. And right now, I really am just trying to get a solid foundation. I bought a car about a year ago. I've been investing in camera gear. But I do just want to save up money, because when I've saved up money, then I can really chase down some of the things I want to do. Whether that's moving to a new city, or taking a risk, or making my own documentary and funding it myself. I need a strong foundation for that. The interesting part about this question is at the rate I'm growing right now, at the rate I'm uploading videos, I'm never gonna go full time. Like, it's just not gonna happen. On that note, I am doing videos every other week for the entirety of 2022. That's sort of my goal, and I still don't think that's enough to go full time, but that's also just not the goal right now. I just wanna keep steadily growing. This is on the side. Sweet, so that's all the questions. Hopefully I got to yours. I can't get to everyone's just because it might be like a 20-minute video, but hopefully that was helpful. I'm going to try to make at least one more video while I'm in Seattle, so stay tuned for that. And as always, have fun, stay creative, and I'll see you all in the next one.